Well, good morning, everybody. Today we are on a new permission. How beautiful is this? Wow. It's very, very windy again today. Unfortunately, just waiting for Jane to turn up. And we're going to make our way up the top of that hill. And apparently, it's all medieval. Well, I presume there's others, but, you know, it's definitely medieval up there. So, yeah, really looking forward to it today. And Jane's just turned up. So, yeah, I'll speak to you when we get to the top, if we get to the top. Okay, we've only just got here, literally Jane's first hole, and it's a coin.
Don't know what it is. We'll let it dry out.
Oh, wow. Oops. Lovely. What's on the other side? Can you see?
No. It might not come up to anything on the other hand.
It looks like it will, because it's got, I can see the shape of the head.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I knew it was a good thing.
Oh, this is going to be good.
No.
We're
don't
very.
Get too
Oh, sorry.
disillusioned.
Okay. Sorry. Shouldn't have said that, because that's probably jinxed us. But literally, first hole. My first hole, banging signal, crud. But hey ho. We'll just keep digging. Is that your second hole? Bloody Jane's second hole, a musket ball. That's a beauty. Look how clean that is.
Heavy it is.
Wow.
Side of the bank.
That didn't hit no one, did it?
No.
Wow. We've only been here a quarter of an hour. Bloody hell, well done. Don't lose it.
I'm not digging anything.
Wow.
All I'm digging, even if it's good signals to come back another day, is the ones that go bumpity bumpity bump.
Yeah, bumpity. How'd
That's
it go? How'd it go?
Bumpity bumpity bump. That's the only one. Oh,
That's the technical term for it.
That's the only one that I'm digging. I'm not digging anything else other than those.
I love they bags. I always keep those bags.
Yeah, I know.
They're really handy.
So.
Oh, fabulous. This is amazing. Oh, absolutely fab. Okay, well, after Jane's really good start of a coin and a musket ball, that's my chair down there, if you can see it. And I've just found my first button. Oh, look. Look. That's a nice one. I have to say, I do get a bit disappointed when I see that and then I turn it over, hoping not to have a back on it. But we still like buttons, don't we? So that's a nice old one. Do you see the ring? Do you see it? That's really old. Now, if there's musket balls, I don't think there's anything on the front there. I don't want to... Oh, it might be a little pan. I don't want to press it too hard. I'd rather wait till it dries out. But yeah, I mean, what a good start. I am loving this field already. And look at the view. Look at that. What a lovely time to spend on a Sunday. Jane's already up there, look. As usual. Yeah, we're making our way up to the top. It's rather steep, as you can probably see. A little bit difficult to dig uphill, but when it's worth it like this, you know, you do it. So I'm only going to do, and so's Jane, going to do the really, really good signals today, because there's obviously some really good stuff here, and we don't want to miss it. So, just a chance encounter with a farmer yesterday. Wow. And we just, wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, we'll keep digging. Right, well, this was given out, actually, let me put my paddy thing on. Hang on, bear with. Trying to cut the noise down. Yeah, I just thought, right, this is the last sort of like dodgy signal I'm going to dig, because I want to concentrate on the good. And I've just found this, which, first of all, I thought, oh, not another rusty nail. But look at the end of it. It's like it was made to be like that. So I don't know if it was a latch or I really don't know. It doesn't look like it would have been bent. It looks like it was made to be like this. So yeah, I like that. It's quite nice. Might be some people's crud, but to me it's treasure. This is my DIY wind remover. So I'm hoping it was working, because it's taken me hours to get the wind noise out of videos. Oh, and I don't even want to look. I'm just so excited. I'm not sure if it's a button or a coin, but It was so weak. The signal, well, it was a strong signal, but weak, if that makes sense. It was still like 21, 22, 21, 22, but very, very faint. And I didn't hold out much hope. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This field is just beautiful. Look at this. Oh, look at the size of that. Wow. And I'll tell you what, it's got oh, do you know what it looks like? I don't know if you can see it. It looks like a sun ray, a sun in the middle with rays coming out of it. I don't know if you can make that out. Please make it be a coin. Let's pull the back off. Do it together. Oh, I thought for a minute that it was a coin. Oh, sorry, Percy. Turn you off. He's already dirty, look. State of him. I've been here long. Can't take you anywhere, Percy. Ah, do you know, I was praying that it was a coin, especially with the size of it. But can you see that little circle on the back? Dead giveaway. I mean, there's nothing attached to it now, but I'm so excited about the front. That looks fab. Oh, could you see it there? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Wow. I'm going to be really interested to find out what era that came from. Wow. Musket balls, buttons, coins. This is going to be a good... Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to curse it. But, oh, I'm just so glad. That's beautiful. I've never had one looking like this. So I can't wait to find out what it is. Oh, lovely. Sorry. I'm just I was doing some filming and then Jane shouted at me. She just found 4 more musket balls. I mean, wow. Wow. We've never had that. I just want to show you the view up here. Look at this. Oh, I'm on the top of the world looking. It does look a bit ugly when you have those solar farms, but apart from that, nice few cows down there. What a lovely view. Don't ask me where Glastonbury Tor is, because I'm a bit geographically challenged, as my husband keeps telling me. But anyway, this hole, now, it was telling me, I've had to sit down on this, because otherwise I'll roll down the hill. I have been sent round the houses here. Really have. Banging signal, 21, 22, 21, 22, over and over again. Now, this was telling me that it was too deep. Well, I'm sorry, that is not too deep. You don't get all this mess from being too deep. So, if that happens to you, do a ground balance. Do another ground balance. I mean, you should always do a ground balance as soon as you start, as well as the noise cancellation, as you probably already know that anyway. If you don't, you should always do a noise cancel and a ground balance before you start. And I was told that you need to do your ground balance throughout the day, you know, every now and then, do another ground balance. Now, that's probably why my ground balance had changed. And that's why I was told it was a 2 and it's more like a 52. I haven't found it yet. I'm determined to find the flipping thing. Good love. Where's my glove? I got to be so careful here because it will fly down the hill. I don't want to go down there and back up again, do I? Right, let's have a look here. Come on, Percy, do your bit. Hear all these pheasants here because apparently there's a pheasant. Oh, there's a pheasant farm here. Please be something nice after all this. Are you kidding me? Oh, really? Oh, I honestly thought this was going to be a really nice button. It's a bit of flipping copper. I don't mind copper because I'm trying to save it up so I can take it scrappy and make myself £1 million, you know? Wouldn't that be nice? But you couldn't have a better day to spend on a Sunday. You know, if any of you are thinking about starting up this hobby, it's quite a steep learning curve, but hopefully we can help you a bit on your way because you're learning with us because we've only done it since, for about a year now. So you're learning all the time. I mean, I'm getting more and more used to my machine. People told me it would take me about a year to get used to it. And I have to say, it's probably about right. We started out with much cheaper machines and that really, is a little bit ironic. You start out with a cheap one to see if you're going to like the hobby, which is fine, good idea, but it can put you off the hobby very quickly. We've lost faith so many times and thought, oh, what's the point? We can't do it. Da, 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 da. Change your machine, get a decent one, and boy, what the difference. Saying that, I've made a mess. But whereas we were sort of digging 4 or 5 holes for every single thing, I've got an Equinox 600, and sorry, choking with my headphones. I've got an Equinox 600, and oh, I've never looked back. It's just amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. I wanted to fully get to know the machine, and I'm getting there now. You know, I really am, and I'm just so grateful. He's called Derek. You know, you'll hear me going like, "Oh, Derek, this, whatever." So it's Derek the detector. That's Sam Spade, and obviously, you know, Christy Pointer. So yeah, it's a nice little family. I just got to try and put this back nice and neat now. Hey ho, keep digging. Right, well, the farmer that we met yesterday, he said that this land was very medieval, and I've just found a medieval horseshoe. Now, the way we know that that's medieval is that this side is quite thick, quite wide. They're very thin. Now, that could have been that they rode them longer than maybe they should have done, I don't know. Don't know what their feet were like back in those days, but that's just proof that this is definitely medieval. So fabulous. Just thought I'd share that with you. So I love you ring all the way around. I don't think it's an ox shoe. I think it's a horseshoe. Lovely. Okie dokie. So lovely signal here, but I had to go quite deep for it, as you can see. But I got in at the button, and I'm on the bottom of the slope. Look at that, lovely. Look at the back on that, lovely. There's definitely a lot of life here, that's for sure. I'm not sure if these are military. That other one I got apparently is a dandy button, so that's lovely to find. Does it mean that people sort of like, you know, used to walk along here and do leisure here and everything? Nice and shiny, this one. But yeah, nice. About the same size as the other one I got, wasn't it? So it probably belongs to like a uniform, or it's off the same jacket, or what, you don't know, do you? But yeah, lovely, like that. Well, we have been finding these tiniest bits of copper. I haven't bothered filming it because it's just ridiculous. And when I say small, I mean about 2 mil by 3 mil. That's small, and it's been tiresome, to be honest, because we're on a big slope, as you can see, and it's quite hard work. I just found this. Now, first of all, I thought it's a shotgun pellet or something, because there's an awful lot of, you know, shotgun cartridges we've got today. But this came out of the ground very goldy. Now, if you take silver and gold out of the ground, it looks as good pretty much as it did when it went in. So I'm interested to know what this is, because I can't believe that it's copper. It's too yellow. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, it's too shiny and it's too yellow. So I'm just hoping that once I clean it, I can see a little bit better about what it is. As you can see, it's got dirt in it. But yeah, it's weird. And it almost looks like there is a bit of a pattern on it. So yeah, I'm really intrigued. So I'll get it cleaned up and we'll have a look. Okay, getting to the end of the day now. We're absolutely knackered. And I've just got this. I mean, we've been getting loads of shotgun cartridges, like I said. So I thought this is yet another one. But do you know what? This looks like gold. Not made into anything, obviously. But that looks like gold to me. That really does look like gold. It's not bending very much. It's clean. It's come out as good as it went in. I don't know if you can see it very well from that. Wow. I will test it, obviously. Actually, I don't even know how to test it, but wow. I'll have to look into that. I'll show Jane when we finished. I don't know why my phone never seems to focus properly. I mean, it's not, you know, a food wrapper. I thought it was to start with, but it don't bend. So, would it be nice to find a... Oh, someone found a nugget the other day, didn't they? Oh, hey, wouldn't that be nice? Cool, I could do with that, I tell you. Wow. Anyway, a bit better than a shotgun cartridge. I get a bit fed up with picking them out. But anyway, got to be grateful for what you're getting, yeah. Well, hey, I come over to where Jane was because I wanted to find some musket balls. And I beat her. She found, I think it was a penny and a 2p, or a penny, you know what I mean, about 3p. I just found 20p. There you go. Been in the ground a long time though. But, oops. Nearly lost it again. Yeah, weird signal that was as well. So, yeah, I've beaten her. Except for she's got all the musket balls and I prefer the musket balls, to be honest. But there you go. Still a coin. Right, second day of S9. And it's actually just the afternoon, so we've come up here for the afternoon. Look at the view. I just had to hug that tree over there because it was just so nice. I had to hug it. So yeah, we're in this top field because this apparently is where all the medieval is, so very interesting. And I'm just making my way over to this tree for my start, and I've just had a banging signal in here, so I thought, right, I'll bring you in now. I haven't done anything apart from put a plug out. Come on, Percy, there we go. Right, so, just you can see what I'm doing. And it said it was in here. However, there was another strong signal around there, but just check anything underlying. And this is just give me the banging signal for the one that's underneath this, of course. I mean, it was quite deep. Right, that one is the one that's interfering. Right, okay. So let's do E first. Because it's probably something someone... I mean, the farmer's literally just been here lobbing down some trees because the cows are going to be in here. So we're making the most of this afternoon so we can actually get in here. So this is not very deep. So let's get this one out of the way first, and it shouldn't give us too many wrong signals. Are you kidding me? Clicking out. You know, aluminium every time. Oh, Carlsberg is a beer. Yeah, take your rubbish with you, people. If the cow had caught that with their mouth, they could be really poorly. So at least we're emptying the fields of rubbish, that's for sure. Oh, another Coke can. Oh, look. There we go. Obviously, I had 2 beers. And that's what I'm collecting. And that, I'm so looking forward to that because it was such a good signal. Obviously, because it's aluminium. I will just check the old, but I don't hold out much hope for it. That's so banging. Flipping aluminium, I tell you, it's a nightmare. No, see nothing there now. There you go. Hey ho. It's nice to do nice plugs. Well, all I've been getting today is tin cans, aluminium rubbish, and shotgun pellets. So I've just moved a little bit further in and I've exhausted the hedge. And I think I found, first of all, I thought it might be a musket ball. But it's got, I think it's a bead because it's got holes. Let's turn it right like that so you can see. It's got a hole there and a hole there. So I think this is a bead. So for once, it's quite heavy. I mean, it could be made of lead, but the fact that it's, I think it's got a pattern on it. Oh, it's just beautiful. I can't wait to rinse it off and see what's going on there. Because at the moment it looks a little bit like cream and dark grey. I don't know if you can see that on there. Yeah, so I was getting really despondent and I'm having a bad day today anyway, so it didn't help. Being out in the field helps, you know, because you're out in the fresh air and, you know, it's really good for mental health and stuff. But yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. That's the first hole after exhausting the hedge and finding loads of rubbish. See, sometimes when you go next to a hedge, it's really good. So I persevered because I thought, well, you know, in a minute I'll find something that maybe was where someone tied a horse up and there was a medieval horseshoe, but that wasn't to be. But yeah, really happy about that. Well, next hole on, I was asking Sir Anthony for some more artefacts, and I got this. Now, to look at straight away, you think it's a bit of chain, yeah, which it is, but how unusual. It's not like big links. I can't explain it. You know when you have a normal chain, the links are bigger, so you can sort of got more manoeuvrability. I know it's probably been in the ground a long time, but it's like plaited rather than, or is it? Hang on. Yeah, it's like a different style, if you know what I mean. And then you've got a loop. That's a loop, that's a loop, and the rest of it is plaited. It's very unusual, isn't it? So yeah, not really sure about that. Well, Jane's just come over and said that she's found a coin, so I'm hoping she filmed it. Now we've got the drop box sorted out. Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what it was that she got. So it was at least saying that it was in this here. Yes, 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 yes. Please don't let it be a cartridge. Please don't let it be a cartridge. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, pardon my... Oh, I saw that and I thought, oh, it must be something nice. It's another flipping cartridge. I found loads of these today. I don't know how old they are. Sometimes they have writing around them so you can tell how old they are. This one just looks a bit plasticated. But it's obviously got some metal in there or else we wouldn't have found it. So, yeah, a bit disappointing. Never mind. I'm going to move over in a minute. I just want to make sure this bit's done, so at least one bit's done properly. Ish. And then we can always come back in. Now we've emptied it of cans and iron. So, it's good either way, because once the cattle have gone, they're coming in, I think, tomorrow or the next day. So, we won't be allowed back in here for a while. So, it's good to get some of the stuff out that can hurt the animals and things as well. So, it's bonus, isn't it? So, hey-o. Well, I've just come into the end of this little area that I'm doing. And this has had me the run around, as you can see. And it's well, I'm not sure if it's a ring. It's definitely got knobbles on it. As if there's... Right, I don't know if you can see that. Where's the camera? Do you see the knobbly bits? It almost looks like it's supposed to be knobbly bits. So it could be something nice. Could be something medieval, couldn't it? I've no idea if anyone knows. Because the rest of it is just a clear band. Do you see? Lovely signal. So it's just those little blobs on the top and the rest of it is, just plain. So, yeah, it's really interesting. Oh, I'd love it to be a ring. Jane found a beautiful ring and took it to the flow this week. So that's good. Got to keep this history so that everyone can look at it. I'm really pleased with that. I reckon it is something half decent, you know. Something somebody wore rather than a piece of agricultural machinery stuff. Lovely. Well, I've had some strange things in my day. Imagine what I thought when I found this. I thought, bangle! It's a bangle! Oh, amazing, you know, medieval bangle. Until I saw Fujifilm written on the side. So it's a camera lens. So someone obviously up here with their camera or whatever, you know. Oh, I thought that was a bangle to start with. Absolutely took my ears off, to be fair. I've never had a signal that pitched before. God, that was so exciting. I thought, oh, but help if I had Percy on, wouldn't it? Debbie, what are you like? Oh, there you go. Right, we've got a signal. Let's have a guess, shall we? A bit of film? A film container, something like that. A bit of crud. Oh, it just happened to... I think it's one of them bullets, you know, the... not a pellet, but, you know, it is a gun pellet, I think. Or it could be a screw that held the camera together, so perhaps that's how they lost the lens. I'll put it in my special pocket anyway, and then I can have a look when I get home. Can't see much when it's in this mud, see? It's just like, it's mud. No idea what the rest is. So let's see if that's the end of it. No. That's it, I think. Still, a bit more interesting, isn't it, than a bit of a screw or a bit of cartridge. Well, going on down the hill to see Jane. Lovely signal. I was looking for something medieval, so I think I found a medieval bottle. What do you call them? Can opener. No, it's a bit of tractor, I think. But you never know. They might have known how to do things in those days. Could have been used to prise open some oysters or something. Oh, do you know what? I haven't had a terribly good day, like I said before. So I was trying to get something positive out of today. You know, I've got a lovely view, everything else. Everything should be dandy, but you know what it's like, you get weird, don't you? And I've just come on here thinking, oh, please help me to find something. And I've just found a huge musket ball. That is massive. They're usually a bit smaller than that. How can I put it in perspective? So usually they're about a third smaller than that. But yeah, fab. Oh, the weight of them, I tell you. If that went through you, you know it. I don't think this one's been through anybody. It still looks very like it's just been made. How amazing. It was a nice signal. And I thought, well, I'm making my way down the bottom of the hill because it's a bit of a struggle doing it on here. But, oh, I'm so pleased with that. So pleased with that. I reckon this was some sort of camp because Jane found a load of musket balls the other day, and I found a button that belonged to Somerset Constabulary, would you believe? Anyways, feather here, so it might be Spirit coming to help me find something nice. So I'll put you in my special pocket as well, Mr. Feather. Thank you very much, Spirit. Yeah, so look at that. What a beaut. Can't wait to find another one now. Oh, there's just so much here. I mean, there is a lot of crud, but once we've got rid of all the crud, there should be some really good finds in here. Brilliant. And Jane's found a coin today. So, yeah, all good. I don't know what she's got in the last hour because I've been over the other side, but lovely. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much, St. Anthony. Whoever else is listening as well, thank you. You've made me day. I'll just see if there's any more here. Way up. Let me get. Oh. Right. I think I got another signal there. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. No, you just. No, he was just telling call keys. So yeah, fab. Right, just a bit of show and telly. Hang on, big. Got the rest of it's a load of crud. Right, yeah, where's that thing? Oh yeah, look. I got that. Can you imagine what I thought when I found that?
Bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, got
Do you know what it is?
What?
Fujifilm. Someone lost the end of their
of their
bloody
lens.
thing. Yeah. There's me medieval bottle opener. There you go. There's my. Oh, you said it was a whirl. A whirl. It could be a whirl.
It's
Just
either
get rid of
a
that
whirl
that's
or
just
it could be a bead because I didn't realise it was painted.
Yeah, it could be a whirl, which is what they used to put their cotton through to stop it getting tangled. But because it's got a bit of a pattern on it, Jane reckons it might be a bead. But this is my little ring. Look. Isn't that cute? And my huge musket ball.
Strap.
And my feather, obviously, because I picked that up. And the rest of it's pretty much crud. And everything else is just shotgun pellets and cans of beer.
I've got a funny
feeling
this could be a buckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a brooch. It's very thin.
Yeah.
It's pointed.
Yeah, I had one of them the other day.
Yeah, I've had
luckily
one before,
next to it,
I think
found a bit of buckle.
if you see like the ridge and everything,
yeah,
I think this step. But I looked all round, I couldn't see anything else. But that's
right.
it.
So Jane's. Oh, shoot! Sorry, nearly squashed Percy then. Right. Yeah, Jane got a lovely... Well, we think this might be a trap. This here.
It's very fancy,
There.
but
That's nice.
yeah,
What's that?
that's shaped. But
That could be something to do with sewing as well, couldn't it?
I don't know.
Love this.
Yeah,
Look at
think
that.
it could be a handle, but
Could be
I
a
don't
handle.
know.
You got...
Quite an old horseshoe, definitely by the shape, because
Yep.
the today's ones don't come narrow at the top.
Oh, right,
They
yeah,
continue on quite.
Yeah,
So bit of a strap.
yeah.
And I looked everywhere, no signs of anything. That could have been attached to, like a buckle. It's obviously off a bridle or a halter, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Or sort of hammer. This is that's got quite a
Yeah.
bit of shape. Again, you don't know with all these things.
No, you don't. And
But,
that could almost be a clothing fastener as well.
Well, the thing is, that's not your average ring, I don't think.
This is really
But
ornate. We're not sure if it's a trap or if it's just something like... Oh, that's nice.
yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is either. Oh, I think, unless it's off a windowsill thing. But I don't think that's
Oh,
the
and then
shape.
your buttons, little buttons.
Yeah, 2 little buttons. I think they
Oh,
both...
that's definitely got something on it,
Yeah,
hasn't it?
they definitely have got something on it, but I haven't got a clue what. Both have.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, they both have.
And then that
I
one.
really like this, and I don't know why. And there's definitely a hole either side.
So it's attached to something.
Yeah,
Could be something ornate, couldn't it?
well, I
You know.
think it's a handle off or something
Yeah.
that comes up like that.
Yeah,
It's
could be.
fixed,
So
and
she's
then
got the-
you can lift it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be like a handle on a bucket. Or
Anything,
some sort of
and then this
cooking pot.
this sort of thing came up, which obviously drives you mad.
Yeah.
Bits of glass. This is all odd bits of metal, but I take them home.
Yeah, it's best to
rid
get it
of
all out the field, isn't
Make
it?
sure it's out of the field, and odd bits of nails and screws and there's another piece like that as well.
Yeah, that looks like a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely are more
Because
like
they look
pins.
slightly different, don't they? Because they're thinner.
Yeah, they are.
And you can almost feel that there's something else.
Yeah, and
rather
then
than
these are just nails and
Yeah.
screws and things, all odd bits.
Well,
and
not a bad day. I mean, we did take a lot of crap out the fields,
Yeah,
but we
certainly
also
did
found...
that.
I mean, I've only been here for the afternoon.
I've been here since 10:30.
Yeah, so not bad. I mean, I'm really chuffed with my...
So many
Musket
cartridges
ball
and
and my-
little bullets. The little bullets and the cartridges in this field, ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought,
You're
yeah,
17,
medieval
18 is a
bracelet.
cartridge, and I
Eh?
know now. 17, 18 is the big cartridge, the plastic with the other. The little bullet things come up under 3 to 5 for me. I can almost tell you before I dig it.
Got the little, like, yeah,
know,
they're
the
a lot
little
bigger than a
metal-
pellet, aren't they? But
Yes.
they're more out of a rifle.
Yes.
No, not a rifle.
Yeah. Like 3 yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
those come up under a very low one. They're both very banging, and they come up as a circle on the centre line, which you have to dig. But the bigger ones, the bigger cartridges, are 17, 18 on mine. But before you dig it, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, well, some of mine are like just plastic.
Yeah, the plastic. Yeah. Well,
like milky plastic colour.
Yeah, it's ridiculous
Yeah.
amount of shooting, and I think this has almost certainly come off a barrel.
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember the name. There's
Rather
a
than a
special name
bucket.
for a minute. I can't
Yeah,
remember
there
what they're
is.
called.
It's not a strap, but there is a name for it.
Yeah. Well, not a bad day, really. I mean, the weather's
This
been
is
beautiful.
the only time we can do this, Phil, because the Herefords are coming in.
And also, isn't it nice not to be near, we can film with no wind, hardly,
No, they're hardly any.
and no traffic noise.
Oh, and then I dug this up.
Oh, that's really modern, yeah.
But
that
you
looks
can-
brand new.
Well, it does, but you can imagine what it was like
Yeah.
when I dug it.
Yeah.
And when you see it in the ground, a little bit of what
Yeah.
you think is silver, you think, oh my God.
I reckon Simon's got a bit off his track. He's lost a bit
Well,
off his
that's a
tractor
net,
recently,
there's
hasn't he?
writing on there.
It says S, so that's for Simon. S 101.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh, you dirty bugger.
I know, I've got to empty it out and then bloody can't get
Right.
the rubbish in the bag. Oh, is that...
So basically, this is the end of day 2. So,
What a lovely weather now. Look
Yeah,
at
beautiful.
What a beautiful evening.
yeah,
Well, it's not even evening, really, but it's beautiful.
it is.
Absolutely
Lovely.
stunning. So
And it's downhill all the way home. Thank God.
Yeah. just got to pack all this up as much as best as can to
Best
carry
as
it,
can.
and then mosey on back.
Yep. So toodle pips.
Toodle pips. Keep digging.
Okay, so this was Simon 9. Got some lovely finds here, like really different stuff for me. Love it. Right, I've got an ordinary button there. It's an ordinary button. It's got a lovely back on it, so it's obviously got some age, 1700s I believe. Now look at this dandy button. My first dandy button. Isn't it lovely? I believe they call them dandy buttons because they were obviously very old. And in the old, you know, when the men used to wear like dresses and skirts and stuff like that, I think that's where it comes from, because they were very dandy. Now, I found a beautiful, I can't remember what it's called again now. I believe it's, well, it could be a bead, but because it's got a bit of colour on it, but that could just be the lead. Weighs a ton, but apparently they used to use these so that they'd have their cotton thread through it. I don't know why we don't use them these days, to stop the thread from knotting. You know, when you get yourself in a tangle when you're sewing. So a really good idea, that. And I don't know why people don't still do it. It's too heavy for an ordinary bead, I think, because it's lead. But find a 20p. This, my coin. Every time I try and film this, I can never get... Oh, look at that. Now, I believe this is an Edward the 7th. I believe so. And I can't see the back very well. My phone's not very good at... There we go. Britannia on the back. Took me a while to find out what it was. But yeah, lovely. Not in terribly good condition, but at least you can make the head out now. If I'm wrong, and it's a Roman coin, please tell me. Yeah, so what else was it interesting? Oh, my cannonball. Cannonball. I keep saying cannonball. Musket ball. Look at the size of that. Huge. Weighs a ton. I wouldn't fancy that going through my body. Now, another thing I found, which I really want, I'm not sure, and I would like some advice on it if there's anybody out there. Is that a medieval ring? Because I ain't sure. Oh, God. It's got 3 little knobs on the top. So it's not like an ordinary O-ring or anything. It's got those knobs on the top. So it could be a sort of very crude ring. If anybody knows, please tell me. I'd love to know. I think that there might be a tiny little bullet of some description, because if I turn it up like that, you see it's got a hole in it. So I think that's what it could be. But all in all, really interesting finds. So really pleased with those.
Okay guys, the date today is the 13th. These are the finds from the 11th in Simon's 9 field, that was believed to be possibly medieval. All sorts of bits and bobs, as you can well see. Old horseshoe, definitely, I can tell that by the design. Nice little button. Bit ornate on the back. First time I've ever found an old piece of leather, and it is old, I can tell by the metalwork around the hole. Believed to be part of an old trap here. Not sure about this one. Think it's feasible to be possibly some sort of handle of some description, but not 100% certain. This almost looks like an old crochet hook. I'm not sure whether that was something that may have been used for sewing. Top of a claw hammer, odd little bits of metal and a ring. Funny shape there. Could possibly be, I think, off of a gate. Not sure on this one either. But my absolute pride and joy is this. It's definitely Roman. as you can see. Believed to be Claudius II. Obviously missing quite a bit of bits and bobs. The back is not as good as this bit. But nevertheless, 2,000 years old. Absolutely over the moon, my first Roman. And then little bits like this, which almost look like they've come off a brooch. Anyway, guys, absolutely chuffed to bits. First Roman, found in Simon's 9 on the 11th of April 2024. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening.